Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? Captain Monk here again. This is a Call of Duty 4 gameplay on the map Crash, a map that returned into Modern Warfare 2, but was not very good because of Modern Warfare 2 being a piece of shit. But you know what? I think I've already made that joke because everything sucks in Modern Warfare 2, but Call of Duty 4 is a fantastic game, and actually, in this gameplay, I'm using the 74u with no attachment. And before any of you guys ask me, hey, why aren't you using attachments? There's so many good things you could use, like the ACOG scope. Oh my god, I heard it's so good. Well, first of all, the ACOG's terrible, don't use it, but with the 74u, there was a glitch in COD 4 that made it so that if you put an attachment on it, its hip accuracy was terrible, so its hip fire ability would be terrible. So if you don't put an attachment on it, this weapon has the hip accuracy of a monster, and it's just an all-around great gun if you do not put attachments on it. And you'll hear people like Blame Truth talk about this in his older videos more than anything, so yeah, definitely don't go with attachments on this weapon, at least in Call of Duty 4. And that brings up a topic. What I really would like to ask you guys is, why did this 74u not return into Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3? I mean, Modern Warfare 2, I can sort of understand, but Modern Warfare 3, the gun's in the friggin' campaign, and it's still not in multiplayer? I mean, why? I mean, I friggin' love this gun, it's so good, but it's not in multiplayer, I don't understand why. So I really wish that Infinity Ward would have put this gun into multiplayer. I mean, even release like a gun pack, or something like that, like instead of a map pack, make it like a gun pack where you can get extra weapons or something. I mean, they'd say in these like interviews and stuff, or like when people ask them, why don't you make a gun pack, they say because if we put a gun pack in, players all have to have it, or else they can't play with one another. So because if there's some players who have it, some players don't, it won't work. It's the same thing with the maps, right? So why is it so difficult? I mean, you're releasing map packs every month, why can't you release some guns? I don't get it, but that's just my opinion on the matter. I think they should release at least the AK-74u as a downloadable gun for Modern Warfare 3, because like I said, this gun is fantastic. I mean, I love this gun. It's powerful, it's fun. I mean, in Black Ops, it was a bit of a douchebag kind of gun to use because it's got the same damage as it does in this game, except for it's got a slower rate of fire, but way better accuracy. So it was really easy to use in that game, whereas this game, it's still easy to use, but it tricks people with its recoil, like the AK-47 tends to do with Modern Warfare 3. It has really tricky recoil, so it's really accurate though, believe it or not. You guys will know what I mean if you use it. It jumps all over the place, but in reality it's actually pretty accurate, so you'll see it in parts in this gameplay where I'm actually being very accurate with it, and it's amazing. So, but one thing I wanted to let you guys know is, thank you guys for the open lobby, man. It was a really fun time for all of you guys, and I think everyone who participated had a real fun time, both on Xbox and PS3, and for you guys who missed it, you missed out. It was really fun. I think we all had a pretty good time, and for those of you guys who tried to get in but couldn't because it was full, I'm really sorry. I feel really bad for you guys, but what happened was, once we had a lobby of 18, it came down to, if people left, you just joined session, it became a race to get in. I mean, and for those of you guys who didn't get in, I'm really sorry, but I mean, I asked some of the people in the lobby that have been there from the start, like, hey, if you guys don't mind, if you guys could just back out and play online for a little while. There's some people trying to get in that couldn't get in, and a few people actually did, and I really appreciate those people who actually did leave and let some other people get in, but it's not really fair for me to ask someone to leave. I mean, I feel real guilty doing it, so it's kind of hard. It's kind of an awkward situation, but you guys get the idea. So for you guys who didn't get in, I appreciate you trying to get in, and I'm really sorry that you didn't, but definitely next time, just let me know that you didn't get in the first one or something like that, and I'll make like a special spot for you guys, because like I said, I feel real bad for you guys who didn't get in, but took some time of your day to try and get in. So thank you guys for all you guys who did come out, whether you got in or not. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it. We had a great time actually. Played some Infected and Modern Warfare 3, played some gun game, played some games with domination, and I actually did a really cheeky thing. I said, because I only allowed specialists because, well, let's face it, support's no fun, and assault just makes things psychotic. So I said, if you get a Moab, I'll give you a shout out. And unfortunately, no one got a Moab, but if someone did, they would be getting a shout out right this very second. So maybe next time someone get a Moab in a game of domination or something like that. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.